welcome back to Lucy, the eternity she wished for. For I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't want to know what I am doing. And she brought us inside, and her eyes are full of sympathy and all that. That's normal. As I now move my cursor off the screen. It does not need to be on the screen. The confronting warmth rising from her hands. Her conscience her conscience gather full consideration. What is going on? I want to know. Zanab needs to know. Zai is confused. I want answers. Now, they're all part of someone's programming. They're not genuine. At this very moment, I tell myself that maybe it doesn't matter so much. Even though her thoughts and actions may not be real. At the very least, she was giving me the happiness I've been missing in my life. And that, kind sir, is not my problem. I will be here to insult you for being a giant freaking loser. I'm not much better, but that doesn't stop you from being a loser. That's why I decided to skip over the small details for now. And he took off his pants. I don't know why I went with that option. Dang it, I'm gonna skip this part. I'll be back. God dang it. Why? Welcome back! This time we have this. Sucks I have to skip it every single time. Now I have two parts that I just left together. For whatever reason, my father came home early today. And what's next? Well, not exactly early, since it's already past 11 at night. 11? I'm still up at that time. But that's still early by my standards. For a guy who usually doesn't even bother coming home at all, he made good time. A good thing. Lucy meets him at the door. She puts on her usual bright, cheery smile.
おかえりなさいませ、お父様。今日はいかがでしたか?
At least she's being nice. No, don't you freaking dare! She doesn't seem to be affected by my father's furious stare at all. I expected her to be able to keep up with his behavior just fine.
お洋服はこちらにください。
I knew I sensed the disturbance from last episode. It was a completely different feeling, and I know I could sense that freaking hatred, and I do not like it. At first, he seemed like he was going to flat out ignore her and walk away. But he apparently abruptly stops in his tracks as if he'd changed his mind about something. I'm hungry. Please hope that he doesn't freaking kill her. She is wholesome. I have to protect wholesome. God dang it. Just look at Mr. Rogers from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. He is wholesome. Fight me. You can't. Don't hurt Wholesome. Damn it. He murmurs with an unpleasant look on his face. It's his first early return in a long time. And that's what he decides to say? A bad feeling. Lucy looks puzzled, but only for a brief moment.
お腹が空いたのですね。かしこまりました。
Her face appears to brighten up a little. Do not kill the wholesome. Don't you freaking dare. It seems that she was happy to receive my father's first request. You might be thinking that my father has finally accepted her. I actually kind of doubt that. Oh well, one can dream, I guess.
ルーシーがすぐに準備しますので、もう少しだけお待ちくださいね。
Lucy is about to hurry over to the kitchen. I stop her immediately. No, don't you dare. I have a bad feeling about this. Lucy stares at me in confusion.
マスター
I seem to be asking why I'd stopped her. I'm having trouble putting it into words. But I managed to utter the following. I'm also...
Huh?
Also hungry.
でも、さっき召し上がったじゃありませんか。
True. That makes it a little bit easier to figure out. But I continue to insist, though. A silent stare. I hope that Lucy catches on. Dang it!
わかりました。それでは2人分お作りすればいいんですよね。
Oh. Good. With that settled, he quickly disappears into the kitchen. And I'm suddenly left alone with my father. The atmosphere grows very stiff. I have a feeling he's gonna freaking blow up again. He passes me a look, but doesn't say something. Mean anything? I can also sense his discomfort. Discomfort. It's because of what has happened yesterday. One of them has to say sorry. One of them has to. I feel even more anxious after remembering that. Feels like I'm lying in a bed of needles. If my time at home feels this anxious, agonizing, where exactly am I supposed to find my place peace to confront? No, and I don't care. I'll insult you either way. I decide to stay locked up in my room until Lucy finishes preparing our dinner. Well then. Later, Lucy summons me to the kitchen. Is this gonna be a hello there? I take a seat at the table and begin to eat. Beside my father, Lucy is waiting intensely for his reaction. Just like when she first cooked for me, her eyes sparkled while awaiting the final verdict.
お口に合いますか？
Let's hope he said yes. He obviously expected a positive reply. But there's no way my father would compliment a robot. As I expected. The things really are no good.
違うと言いますと？
God dang it. At least he didn't snap. That is a good thing. No matter how refined your recipes may be, you aren't forcing any fun. It tastes too bland. This won't do. Oh, so now he's a critic. Where did you learn your skills? If it was Gordon Ramsay, go on. I have full reason to listen now. He wipes his mouth with a tissue. I feel a little embarrassed because that was similar to what I told her this morning.
そうですか。少し残念です。気に入っていただけると思ったのですが。でも、これから良くなると思います。ちょっとずつ、ちょっとずつ、お父様のお口に合うよう味付けを調整してみます。
God dang it. Once you give me wholesome, that makes me happy. God dang it.
きっともっと美味しく作れるようになりますので、これからは期待してくださいね。
No matter what Lucy comes across, there is nothing in this world that could break her resolution. Yes, smile. No, that won't be necessary. I was just testing you because I thought you might be a little useful, but that was clearly a waste of time. There's no reason to continue such an awful meal. Pretty fucking harsh. God dang it. Hurry up and take everything away.
でも、お父様。
Let me guess. He wants freaking shit cooked by fucking Gordon Ramsay. Like, god damn it. Why? I want answers on why. And do not call me father. You have no reason to address me as such. And he snaps. Lucy flinches. What a useless robot. An asshole. Can't believe so many people are losing their jobs because of these things. Well, it's cheaper. So screw you. Most they have to do is just go, yeah, here's a power cell, do your shit. You better just plug them in, just put them on power save mode. Yeah, just put them on power save mode and they'll be good for like a couple more days. Heck. What do you expect? We make androids, this happens. But on the other hand, we get more jobs. What's the difference here? Even wow, stuttering, Lucy does not give up.
ルーシーは料理でなくてもほとんどうまくできます。掃除、洗濯、すべてお任せください。
Ah, dang it! It's trying! I can't help but actually kind of feel a little bad. The freaking machine, like, come on! There won't be any need for that.
でも、お父様、
Now what?
ルーシーは本当にたくさんのことができるんです。
I sense a disturbance.
お料理は失敗しましたが、きっとお役に立てることがあるはずです。
You know what? I'm just gonna leave everything to people's thoughts right here. If you insist on going lewd, go all ham. So, I hope all you guys have a great, wonderful time, and freaking wonderful day too. So, see you next time. I'll start questioning what the heck. People start freaking looting this time. See you guys next time. Wait, wrong button. Knock off.